Hey everybody. Hey everybody, it's been a while since I've made anything, especially Jackalblog, so I thought I'd make a blog right now basically talking about what I've been doing recently because it's been very, very involving. Um, Basically, something called pilot season is coming up. And basically what that is, well, there's a general cycle to television. I'm sure you know that like most shows start like in the fall, some start after Christmas. Um, there's a general flow. Like you have seasons of TV shows, and every year, uh, a bunch of new shows get pitched. Tons of new shows get pitched. Like you know how there's new shows on all the different channels. Like every year, there are even more that never get on. There are probably over 100 new shows pitched every time, and all those shows have to have pilots made. So basically, what happens is after Christmas, in late winter, early spring, people start putting together their pilots. They start shooting all sorts of episodes of TV shows that might not ever actually make it onto TV, but there's always the chance that there is. Because of that, for an unknown actor, pilot season is one of the times that it's easiest to find work. Maybe not easiest, but it's when there are the most jobs, anyways. So I have been driving myself insane trying to get into something. Uh, as you know, I put up a new reel a couple days ago, a couple weeks ago, no, days ago. Um, I've still been cutting it since then. Like I've still been working on that basically every day, just trying to get that right. I've been working with my voiceover reel, trying to get that, and I'm trying to do two things basically. Uh, I'm trying to submit for as many of the pilots as I can and get myself seen. That's the important thing is even if I think I'm not perfect for the role, if I'm the slightest bit, but if I have the slightest thing that I think they might be looking for, if they're like, well, we want somebody who has these qualities, and I don't have all of the like personality traits that they want, if I at least fit the physical description, I'll be like, at least give me a shot, like sending them my reel, sending them everything, and just trying to get auditions because I need auditions. If you can at least get in the door, you're doing something. At least people are seeing you. Uh, and the other thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get picked up by an agent because when you have an agent, people are much more willing to see you because that feels like okay, somebody actually thinks you can do this. You're not just one of the hundreds of people in the city who are just saying that they want to be an actor and just doing stuff, but not really serious about it. As you can see, I've got on my reel, I've got 6 or 7 things now. I've done more work than a lot of people have done who are in a union. So yeah, basically my goal this year is to join the union, get an agent, and hopefully get to the point where I can actually get paid for my acting and I can make a living off of that. Because apart from all this, I've also been job hunting, which has been stressful. It's like two entirely different kinds of job hunting. You're looking for jobs and then you're looking for acting. Then you're also looking for an agent. So it's like 3 kinds of job hunting. I'm just trying to find somebody who thinks that I'm valuable, I guess, which is hard when you're in a city full of millions of people. I don't have a lot of money. I don't have any money, really. It's literally all going to rent. So things have been a little eh. I have been wanting to make videos, but I told myself that my priority is going to be getting my reel done. Like, I've been working on my website like crazy. If you haven't seen my website, actually, I'm going to go ahead and link to it below this. It's a cheap website. It's a Wix website. It's free. But you know what? I don't feel like paying for a domain name for a non-union website where I don't know. I just need a place where they can see my stuff. I don't think they're going to care if it's a Wix site. They watch YouTube videos for crying out loud. So if I have an actual site where it's like, well, he's got something. Someplace where they can see all my information, my reel, my resume, my stills, just pictures of me, basically. Stills are basically shots of a film. You take frames out of it. And then there's headshots, which are an entirely different thing. Oh, I also got new headshots. I've been working with the guy getting those finished. I've been really busy, I guess. But at the same time, I've been slacking off a lot because I still don't have a job. Still not really getting auditions. It's getting kind of scary, but I don't know. Like, I'm hoping it pays off. I guess. And today, I've been trying to film more, too. So today, I was actually shooting a skit with one of my roommates, Stephanie, and a bunch of people in her section because they needed to make a video for one of their classes. And I'm like, well, how about a video with special effects and crap and actually, like, high class video, and it's like, oh, okay. So it's just a fun little video. It's kind of like Dastardly, if you've seen Dastardly. If not, go check out my sketch comedy page, Harm Pit Productions, which is also going to be linked in the bottom, or just right here. You can just, there you go. Yeah, I've been trying to do a lot of film work. I've been working over at Zelda Informer, and I've started writing articles there now too. Yeah, things have been hectic. But I am actually working on special videos for this channel. I'm actually, now that I'm back from Christmas and everything, I actually have been working on they're not really reviews, because a lot of the games are like LA Noire or Heavy Rain, games that have been out for a while. So a lot of them don't really need to be reviewed, but they're kind of just like my retrospectives and like my ideas on them, I guess, even though some of them are more recent. It's basically going to be whenever I play a game and I'm like, wow, I've really got something to say about this. I'm just going to make a video about it. And I'm talking to Colby, and we're going to get on that. Like, we have just been shooting. I'm excited. I think I'm going to be making a lot more video content. That includes more videos for you guys. I haven't been making these talking videos because all the things I just mentioned before. But I feel like I want to. In fact, after I shoot this, I'm going to shoot a Smash Talk. A light Smash Talk. Just like my periodical. I think starting this year, every month, I'm just going to do like a quick Smash Talk where I just like address any changes I think I've seen. Because there are actually some pretty big changes. We just had the 6th generation of Pokemon announced, for example, which definitely bears talking about. Those sorts of things. I don't know, that's basically what I'm doing with my life right now. I'm really tired. Winter break was fun. It was exhausting, but it was fun. I hung out a lot with the people that I wanted to see, which was good. I saw Isaac a lot more, and got to play the Wii U, which was great. Can't wait to get my own, which is going to be forever from now. But, yeah, wow, I'm feeling really lightheaded. Hung out with Isaac a lot. I didn't get to see Absolgite, which is weird. This is the first time I've gone home without seeing him. We were planning on shooting the next Hollywood Idea Guys, but that didn't end up panning out. I saw Les Mis. I thought about doing a review of it, actually. And I think I probably will. But I didn't see any of the other movies. I have not seen that many movies this year because I just haven't had money. That's the main thing. I'm trying to not spend money on anything, basically. But movie-wise, I actually did today at the thrift store. After we were shooting, we stopped by the thrift store because we're like, yeah, why not? Well, the thing I love about that thrift store, that I've gone there for years because you never know what you're gonna find, and every now and then you'll find something really awesome, and that's what happened here. Their DVDs are always $2. DVDs and video games, $2, which is pretty good. I got some good games from there. I got some good DVDs from there. But this time when I went to look, I found a couple things. I found Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, which I've heard some mixed things about. I've heard that some people hate it, but like the vast majority have said that it's really good. It's a great director. One of my favorite actors. I love Jim Carrey. I mean, I know that people have mixed opinions about Jim Carrey, and I can kind of understand because he's a very, very strong style. But I actually feel like there's a lot of truth behind the stuff that he does, and that's what I like about it. Is even though he's exaggerated, I feel like he's just an exaggerated person in life. And a lot of that has to do with just his upbringing. Not his upbringing. He had a really, really hard life. I watched Inside the Actors Studio with him. I don't know. I feel like people don't give him nearly the credit that he deserves for the stuff that he's done. And stuff that he's tried to do. I will admit, he's not the best actor in some of his roles. He's not always brilliant. And he's definitely more at home being goofy. But that's what makes his roles like in Liar Liar or in, well, I'm assuming Eternal Sunshine, so much better, is I think he lives such an exaggerated life that he's, I don't know, I feel like he's really good at playing these characters who have these walls up. I don't know, I guess I just relate to that for some reason. I really like it. I think his acting is pretty good. But I can understand why it's hard to swallow for some people. Anyway, that's not what I'm really excited about. What I'm really excited about is that I found The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. I haven't gotten to see this yet, and I've wanted to for a long time, but it's just hard to find a copy of it. I guess I could go rent it, but rentals. I don't do rentals because they're so expensive. I want to own a movie, and when I can go to a thrift store and own a movie for like much cheaper than a rental. I kind of want to do that. I'm also really bad about actually seeing movies. I have a huge stack of movies up here. Like, let's see. This shelf right here, it's all my movies. When I came to New York, I had 3 movies. And over the like last 2.5 years, I got that. I've got well over 100 now. Haven't paid more than $10 for any of them, which is kind of a good thing. But I've slowed down since then. I bought most of them my second year when I had like a steady job and things were good. I was happy. But this movie, The Life Aquatic, I've wanted to see it for a long time. Wes Anderson is one of my favorite directors. I really recommend that you watch Moonrise Kingdom. The Royal Tenenbaums is really good. Fantastic Mr. Fox, also really good. He's weird. He's weird, but not in the Tim Burton way. Tim Burton, I feel like, is just weird sometimes just to be weird. And, I don't know. But Wes Anderson, what he does is he finds, like... He's weird, but he's weird in a way that the story needs. Like, all the weird shots that he does, like, do so much to, like, tell you about the story. Like, at the beginning of Moonrise Kingdom, for example, he has this really long panning shot where it's just, like, for over a minute. Just the camera, just on a dolly, just... And Edward Norton is just marching along at the same speed as the camera. Barking out orders. And while you're like, well, that's a weird, funny shot. What a funny setup. Yeah, and it is really funny. But it says so much about his character. It says so much about the routine. It's like, it's just such... It's camera psychology, and I love camera psychology. I love using the camera to communicate things. Yeah. I don't know. Because, I mean, you get to alter the audience's perception, and... I don't know. You guys don't want to hear this. This is a video gaming channel. Anyways, what's really exciting about this is not only that I found a copy of The Life Aquatic. It's this. It's, I don't know if you can read that. It's an awards screener. Basically what that means is that, before the Academy Awards every year, members of SAG, which is the Screen Actors Guild, the Union for Film Actors, are sent copies of nominated movies to watch so that they can vote on them. And they're like these special copies and such. And I'm pretty sure you're supposed to send them back. I don't know because I'm not in union, so I don't entirely know how it works. But I know that it's a kind of a special thing, and you're definitely not supposed to sell them. But what it is this is not just your standard copy. It's, I mean, I'm sure the movie is actually just the movie. It probably has like no special features or anything, but that's fine. But like on the back, it tells you everything that it's nominated for, which is a lot of things. This had 6 different actors nominated for like best actor, both leads and supporting. 3 people nominated for best supporting actor: Owen Wilson, Willem Dafoe, Jeff Goldblum. Angelica Houston for supporting actress, and then Bill Murray and Cate Blanchett for leading actress and actor. Like, best director, best picture, best cinematography, best original screenplay, best film editing, best art direction. Like, just everything. It got nominated for so many things. And it's all listed just right here. It obviously didn't win them all. Like, that would be insane. It did not win them all. Okay, all 3 of them couldn't have won Best Supporting Actor. That would have been interesting. It actually happened twice in the Academy Awards before, but not recently. Anyway, it's just kind of cool that I just like found like a $2 copy of the award screener of a movie, which are not supposed to be sold. It even says at the bottom, not for duplication, rental, sale, or public performance. Ugh, somebody's in trouble. But yeah, I'm really happy to add these to my collection. For $4, $4 total. It's great. I love it. I love it. I love movies. I love parodying movies. Speaking of which, on my reel, the scene where I have glasses, Battleships in Brooklyn, is actually from the 2nd episode of Hollywood Idea Guys, which I've been editing. Still, it's been a really long, challenging process. We keep shooting things and being like, yeah, we'll figure out how to edit this. And it's a challenge, but I don't know, it feels really rewarding to me, because it feels like it's really teaching ourselves how to do things, and I really like that. I love how much we challenge ourselves with the series, and I think it's worth watching. It's not the best thing. It's definitely not one of the funniest things on YouTube. Might not even be the best skit I've produced. I'm not sure. It's hard to like evaluate my skits because they're all very different and weird. The humor's very weird. but I'm excited, and that scene is actually a reference to Woody Allen movies, most specifically Annie Hall. Um, yeah, I don't know. I like to do a Woody Allen impression. It's probably not actually that accurate, but it's fun to do. I don't know. Anyway, that's basically everything that's been going on in my life. I'm really exhausted right now. Oh God. I don't know. I like talking to you guys. I feel like this is like the only time I actually talk about some of the stuff, which is weird because you think I talk about it with my friends, but I don't know. Something about just sitting in front of the camera makes it easier. I don't know. All right then. I'll see you guys later.